Hey guys, what's going on? So, man, it is Monday. It's the week of Thanksgiving, and it is a little over a week since the race on Sunday for my Spartan race, and holy smokes, it was the hardest thing I've ever done. So, leading up to it, the day before, I realized that there's this thing that says you can't have kids unattended, and my sons are 10 and 11, so we were kind of just planning on having them hang out, and kind of wait for us at the finish line. So I was super freaked out, super concerned that we weren't going to be able to race, or that something would happen with them, or something like that. But long story short, we were able to work it out. We were able to race. I thought it was only going to take us like 2 hours. It took 3.5 hours. Now, my goal was just to finish the race. It was never about time. It was never about anything like that. So it was just to finish the race, not get injured, and have a good time doing it, as much as you can, right? Doing something like this. So, goal successful. Everything went well. It was an amazing day. The kids did their mile race. They loved it. It was super awesome. And holy smokes, like I said, this was the hardest thing I'd ever done. It was down south in Sacramento, California, and it was uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. There were very few places for me and my wife where we thought we could actually like jog it out and run. We jogged as much as we could, but even on the flattest terrains, there were still grooves in the walkways and the roads and stuff like that. So like, she rolled her ankle 3 times, I think. I almost rolled mine a couple times, but it was amazing to see people kind of jogging past us in this grooved area where I was like, no way in heck, you have to watch every step of that you're taking. So we end up walking a lot. So if we would have ran more, we would definitely have been able to do a better job and get better time. But we were all about safety, not getting injured, blah blah blah. Like I said, so overall, an amazing trip or amazing day. Definitely going to do it again. In fact, I'm looking at doing one in April down in San Jose. She actually was pretty excited and pretty happy with her performance and kind of how it worked out. And at one point in time, like a mile into it, she thanked me for signing us up for this thing, which I thought was crazy. And she made a joke later on that she was just delirious from everything. But it was fantastic. It was 4.7 miles, about 22 obstacles. And I failed 2 of them, was able to do all the other ones. And I'll tell you, every single time that I finished one, I felt amazing. Doing some of the more complex ones, I felt amazing. I just felt so good about myself, such a positive confidence boost, and kind of to know that some of the training that you do kind of pays off. The bucket carry and the sandbag carry, holy smokes, those are 2 things that made me question everything. I want to quit. I just remember just being wiped out and pooped. So, but it was amazing. It was such a great time. So amazing to kind of cross that finish line. So I have some photos. So I will put some photos right here. Well, not right here, but in the video. So you can kind of see some of the photos that we took. Like I said, no video, unfortunately. I had everything set up. I had a chest mounting thing that I was going to do instead of the head thing. And the way my GoPro clone is set up, it was really weird and it was kind of angled down. So then my wife was going to wear it, but we were just concerned that, our first race, we didn't know exactly what we were getting into and how much of an issue that was going to be and stuff like that. So we decided last minute not to do it. So next one, we're definitely going to record it so we can kind of get it out there so you guys can see kind of how we did and what happened, all that fun stuff. But for now, here's just some pictures. And once again, if you're ever thinking about doing this, do it. Everybody can do the sprint, right? I mean, there's all shapes and sizes. They're all age, where people out there at different age groups. It's amazing. Get people together. Go as a team. Definitely go as at least a pair. Get a friend to go with you, or somebody, or a spouse, because it is just a worthwhile event. And it's such a great community. I'll tell you a quick story too. We're getting done with it. You get to meet a lot of people on the race and chit chat and stuff like that. But we're getting out of it. We're pulling out, and I'm driving a Tahoe, and my legs were just so cooked, right? I mean, I was cramping so bad about halfway through. At one point in time, both my calves were cramping, and my left calf was cramping so bad it was making my foot kind of roll inwards. I was in so much pain, but there were some great people along the way to kind of help out, give me some like tablets and some gums to chew, like some gummy stuff, like gel stuff to eat that helped out, but it was just so rough. And I even drank tons of water leading up to this. Took like potassium pills to kind of help with cramping and stuff like that. But that hurt. It was rough. But we're leaving out. I'm driving to Tahoe, so I had my wife drive. because my legs are so sore, and we're kind of in this, you know, off-road area, and I'm just like, hey, just turn the wheel and pull out over here. Well, we never got out to check in front of us, and there was like this ditch just right there, perfect. So when she turned out, we almost rolled over and flipped over. My kids were in the back, they're freaked out. It was pretty funny. We were all just kind of toasted at the end of the day. But there were like a handful of guys that jumped out of their car all near us and helped us rock my Tahoe out of this ditch and get us on our way. Everybody was amazing. So that's why I say, if you ever have a chance to do this, do it. There's amazing people out there. Stuff like that just makes me believe in humanity again, because these guys just, I mean, there's like 5 guys just jumped out of their vehicles and just came, hey man, how can we help? What's going on? You know, super cool about it. We're just on it. So it was so awesome. Thank you to those guys. If you guys ever find this video or anything like that, all those guys at the Sacramento Sprint on Sunday, you guys rock. Thanks again. It was super cool. So I'll get back to it. Here's some pictures, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.
Let them hear you. They're not the faster group, right? Yeah! There you go. Are you guys going to catch that group? Yeah! Oh, I don't even believe you, and I'm standing right in front of you. Are you going to catch them? Yeah! Awesome, guys. But more importantly, are you going to pass that group? Yeah!